I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 100. 50 Cent documentary on P Diddy has shaken up the industry. Everybody's talking about it. A lot of people are not feeling what he did. And some people actually agree with what 50 Cent is doing. But there's one particular group, yeah, I gotta say it. Fabolous, Jim Jones, Maino, Dave East. We all know they got less rap about it. And they finally spoke out on it. But was there shots fired? I'm just asking, was there shots fired while these gentlemen are sitting up there speaking on the 50 Cent doc? Oh, one more thing. Will people do anything to go viral? I gotta call it what it is. Will people do anything just to get to the next level? Because I gotta keep it real. There's certain things I'm not saying on this internet. Period. Oh, yeah. Fat Joe finally speaks out on the whole Diddy doc and the whole Diddy situation. And boy, when I tell you, he revealed some startling information. Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem Legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem Legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem Legend, no cap. Harlem Legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. See the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E-O-U, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. We on the road to 100K, man. I appreciate everybody that support the channel. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. There's been a lot of speculation out here, y'all. I got to keep it tall. I got to keep it 10,000. A lot of people are not feeling what 50 Cent put out on P Diddy, knowing that the man is down. Yeah, we've heard from all kind of walks of life. We've heard from the Dame Dashes of the world, the Marlon Waynes. Everybody is coming out and showing some type of disdain for the documentary, the doc series that 50 put out, and there's 4 parts to it, y'all. I don't know if y'all tuned in, but boy, it gets spicy. I gotta call it what I gotta call it down the line. It gets spicy. It may even get a little nasty. Well, as we all know, Jim Jones, Maino, Fabolous, and Dave East, they have a new podcast. Let's rap about it. And if y'all haven't subscribed, go over and show those brothers some love, man. You heard they at least out here working. You heard, and they speaking on the topics that we all want to hear about. As we all know, 50 Cent has been through it with each and probably every one of these guys, except Dave East. Dave East is really low-key in the rap scene, on the rap game. He's just a hell of a rapper. But when it comes to people like Maino, you got to understand, 50 Cent was the one that got Maino his initial deal. Yeah, I believe with Atlantic Records. Yeah, 50 Cent was the one that got Maino his deal, and they ended up having a fallout later on. Fabolous has always been cool with 50 Cent. He's always given him shout outs and showed nothing but love. We already know Jim Jones has been one of, I mean, if you want to call him an arch nemesis or arch enemy, I don't know what you want to call him, but 50 Cent, anytime he gets any free time, he's quick to shoot at Jim Jones. I got to call it. Look, I'm only calling it down the line, y'all. let's get right into this one because let's rap about it. They actually they spoke about this whole 50 Cent doc. And they were saying they wasn't feeling it. I gotta be real. They didn't mention his names. But y'all let me know, is there shots fired? Pay attention.
A documentary about you. You wanted to be a dope documentary.
Yeah, it gotta be dope.
Showing who you are, what you've done.
I don't know, boy.
You've accomplished. Like, a documentary is a big thing. Like, you don't want nobody doing a documentary about some, like, trying to just make your whole character look weak. Like, that's.
I'm gonna be real, and I'm only speaking from seeing this. To me, it's a biased take. You heard? Yeah, we know you're talking about 50. It's a biased take because at the end of the day, when them other people take these docs and they start shifting it up the way they do, we don't say nothing. Now that it's 50 Cent, it's a problem. And see, the biased take comes in when you only want to tell the good side. You don't want the people to know what he's actually doing time for, or you see what I'm saying? His real history.
That's petty behavior.
And I want to know the company that did it so we could talk, you know what I mean? Because if it's on me, I need, you know what I mean?
You heard Dave East? If it's on me, I need ends on that. Let me know who I need the company that did.
Understand why that's like legal to do though.
Documentary is more like a mockumentary, shit like that. How can it even be called?
He called it a mockumentary. That's fire though. I ain't gonna lie. That was fire what Jim Jones just said. He said he called it a mockumentary. I gotta be real.
Is more like a mockumentary, shit like that. How can it even be called a documentary though? Because you call a documentary when it's not.
Once you become, if you're a public person, you're in the news,
do it.
You can be Google.
So do you think that it's wrong or not?
I think it's wrong. I don't know.
You heard Fabolous just say he thinks it's wrong for 50 Cent to put out this doc series. You heard?
With it either. I think that.
I'm not with it.
Do you all agree that it's wrong? Thumbs down.
I ain't gonna lie. Thumbs down. They all agree that it's wrong, right? But I gotta keep it tall. I gotta keep it 10,000. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. I gotta break this down to the nearest power, right? Because we've seen P Diddy on some freaky deaky. Like, I'm talking about, he's done this like out in the open. And what shocked me about this whole thing, he actually did it to Fabolous. Yeah, he did it right on Drink Champ. The shit went viral. The clip is everywhere. Yeah, when Diddy was acting a little strange on Drink Champs. Fab, you don't remember he wanted to party with you? Pay attention, y'all.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go over with that one.
Make a wish.
That one.
Just blow it out. It's your birthday every day.
Every day's a birthday on Drink Champs, goddammit. I'm in.
Where I look
miss
back on
me?
where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real? Because it seems like a thing.
I miss
his
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man.
You see this shit? You see, it's blatant. It's out there. It's right in your face. We see a lot of people ignored this. Hey, I gotta call it what it is. A lot of people ignored this. This is wild work.
I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
What are we talking about here, y'all? This ain't wild to y'all. Just like as a man, how would you feel sitting? This is why I say this podcast and shit may not be for Fab. Shout out to Fab. I love his music. I love who he is. Well, I don't know if I love you as an individual, brother, because this looks kind of wild to me. Just to know that Diddy was like this. He was just blatantly out and open about come on. He's fishing right now. And y'all, nobody checked it at the table. That's what made me a little sick to my stomach, first of all.
Eyes.
What kind of party does he want to have?
Eyes, brother.
Oh, man.
Eyes. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so check this out. It's me, Tyrese, Ray J, and F. Gary Gray. You know, I'm a type of nigga, I like variety, man. I like people that's unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? I like different personalities. So I was like, I never knew they would become what they are today. But you know what I'm saying? But like, you know.
Fab is clearly uncomfortable. Fab, how you don't remember none of this? I'm just saying, it's so wrong to put out this Diddy doc. Why don't you remember how uncomfortable you was in front of him?
You know, that sounded like the type of night I want to have in Vegas. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So
we know what he on.
So Tyrese kept on talking.
This is a fight. This is a Floyd fight, right?
Yeah. And Tyrese keep on talking about like how you got to get back for church. And we just like, yo, the night ain't start. You got to get back for church. We in motherfucking Vegas, nigga. Like, you can go to church next week. You know what I'm saying? Sending your thing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but we in Vegas. Don't be bringing God into this situation. Don't bring God into this situation. You know what I'm saying? F. Gary Gray is like, nigga, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Ray J. So Ray J is like just really like feeling like Ray J right now.
Look at this. Look at this. He's doing it blatantly in front of Jada, Nori, and Fab. It just sounds crazy to me right now. I'd be like, hold up, yo, Diddy, you wildin', man. We ain't doing that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He tried to ting with the Rasta man that was there too. Look, pay attention.
Hey, yo, Fab walked in. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said let me pick it up.
was talking
That's why I said I gotta pick it up from right there. This why I gotta pick it up from right there.
Look at this nigga. This is a
Fab
very
did
nigga.
groove. Go ahead.
No, Groove.
Kid killing him.
Look. Come tell the story. Groove, we're intoxicated.
Listen.
This is all going on while Fab is there and Jada is there. And so is Nori.
Listen.
Oh, Groove, you helped me build that beautiful, nice guy, Rastafari brand of yours, huh? I see you, man.
I'm walking.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you.
Listen to this, y'all. If this ain't wow, just kind of like weird, pay attention.
Woo! Happy birthday to Fabulous. The only nigga that got the name that I want. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
Let's take a shot for that, boy.
Yeah, I mean, some of y'all will call him the life of the party. Some of y'all call him that dude. Me personally, man, I would have stood far away from Diddy. See, but what it is behind the scenes, allegedly, I gotta say allegedly, a lot of these guys done took favors, man. Yeah, Diddy probably done did shit for Fab, and I'm just putting it out there as just me understanding the industry. Have done things for these guys to boost their career to the next level, so they feel like they owe them. It's like a sense of owing. You heard, it's like Stockholm syndrome. These dudes been doing it for so long, all over the industry. Nobody checked Diddy, as you can see there. I got to get into this other thing one time because it seems like they will say anything on the internet to go viral, which I don't agree with. You don't got to say you'll do if you had $1 billion. What are you talking about? Pay attention.
With a billion?
Because at that point, it's nothing else to do. You
gotta try
we
cocaine.
Only doing it right. The only reason we haven't tried cocaine because we don't have $1 billion right now.
What are you talking about? What?
You heard? That's the only reason I haven't tried
Keep his
cocaine
mic
yet.
on. He preaching the gospel tonight.
This is the only reason why I haven't been coked up. Because I don't have $1 billion.
If I make it to $1 billion, I'm not trying cocaine.
Thank you,
I'm
Dave.
good.
Boo.
Damn. A couple of
Thank you, Dave. I'm glad that not everybody is riding that wave. Like, what are you talking about? There's so much shit y'all could be talking about on these podcasts. Instead, you're talking about you're gonna, if you get $1 billion, bro. Like, yeah, bro, I don't know. Some things are just meant to go viral, I guess. That's not a good look to me. I ain't gonna lie. I watch these guys. I pay attention. I am the media. I'm going to speak on it. You get $1 billion and you ready to stick something up your nose, something wrong with you. Y'all wildin', bro. I got to get into this last, but probably one of the best things that we've heard as of recent. And I ain't gonna lie, Fat Joe is releasing some information about Diddy. right? And, you know, he's been, look, ain't no secret. Him and Diddy have been very close, been very cool for a long time. You heard? And now he's explaining why he no longer is backing Diddy and why. See, a lot of times I understand it, right? I got to be real. In the industry, a lot of these guys won't speak on certain situations. They won't. They won't, because you're either in business with Diddy or you got something going on and he's out here. So, you know what I mean? You want to keep his business low key, whatever it is, but I guarantee he might have did something in front of you that you just don't want to exploit to the world. You feel me? And then when the pressure's on, because everybody's going to ask, yo, why you ain't cool with what happened? Why you ain't saying nothing about Diddy? So Fat Joe finally speaks out. And when I say this is nasty work, this is nasty work, y'all, because he says, listen, y'all, I used to roll with Diddy. He was my homie, but I stopped messing with him after one night in his studio apartment. While we were making music, this guy started complimenting me, saying I look nice with my chain and even asked if he could touch it. Of course. I said, nobody in the streets lets know anybody snatch their chain. We here drinking and working on music when out of nowhere, he said, yo, Fat, I'll eat that red bone ass up. See, that was the pink booger sugar. I need y'all to understand, when they start talking like that, he's starting to feel frisky. You dig? Hey, it is what it is. We can't sugarcoat. This is what Fat Joe is saying. This is what's out there right now. He just dropped this statement, allegedly. We were drinking and working on music when out of nowhere, he said, yo, Fat, I eat that red bone ass up. I packed my stuff and left immediately without saying a word. I don't hang with people like that. I'm opening up now because it's clear this guy has a seriously sick. This guy was seriously sick in the head. You heard? So let's keep it real. We all know Fat Joe. You heard? We all know Fat Joe, and he moves a little different, y'all. I got to keep it real. Fat Joe moves a little different. You heard? This is breaking news. Fat Joe said, no, sir. Now, is it in Fat Joe as a real street nigga to actually put a nigga business out there at that time? No. You got to really like sit back, let everything develop and see what's going on. But now he's asked about the doc series, and people are asking why you not shouting him out and giving him love. Well, he just told us, y'all. Yeah, Diddy was on that. He was trying to. Look, man, I'm only here to break down the news. Who am I? Get down in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel. How do y'all feel about what Jim Jones, Maino, Fabolous, and Dave East basically said about that doc series? They not feeling it. You heard? Shots fired at 50. They not feeling it. You heard? It's a mock you series. Hey. We understand the tension. We understand the algorithm, right? How y'all feel about Jim Jones talking about, since him and Maino said, oh, yeah, man, we might as well try once we get $1 billion. Yeah, hey, look, y'all want to try that? Go ahead. Hey, look, don't get washed up. Don't get washed up. One more thing, Fat Joe. Yeah, Fat Joe. He finally lets it be known why he don't rock with Diddy. It is what it is. He's letting it be known why he don't rock with Diddy. I agree with him, man. If that went down in the studio, I agree with him, man. Get away from that dude. He ain't no good. Fabolous. After you seeing everything, this is what I mean about a yes man that's on the show. That's why I don't think the show is actually for him. This is why I don't think the show is actually for him, because when you really break that down, his legacy could be felt like I break down everything. I see everything. And at the end of the day, if you know Diddy is like this, acting like this at drink, shouldn't you be feeling the same way? Like, nah, go ahead. Do what you got to do. He displayed that already on camera, what type of guy he was. You heard? I look at that as fake for not being, like, you see what he did to you. That's fake. Be real. Let it be known. I'm against it. I'm against it. Now, everybody has their own agenda to push. I get it. Welcome to the podcasting game, formerly known as the rap game. Yo, it's your boy E or you, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Get down in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel. I appreciate everybody that support the channel. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. Salute.